we saw the evidence and the shame to us Christians when we see an Islamic false teacher at the stadium. Even though I know people are very inquisitive here. I mean, people are very inquisitive. We are not busy. We don't have jobs. So a lot of people are idle. And they all pack to listen to a man that have no message. He didn't preach a message. He performed no miracles. He possesses no power. But he was there lying to people. Why do you have so much? Why do you have such a revival of evil? Because disciples of Christ are very few in Sierra Leone. Disciples are those who tell people about Jesus, are those who suffer persecution for the sake of Christ, are those who believe that whatsoever they have, whether their life or their talent or their career or their money, anything they have belongs to Jesus. That's a disciple. A disciple does not have anything of his own. Anything he has belongs to Jesus. His time belongs to Jesus. Every opportunity that he has, he uses it to witness about Christ. Darkness can only thrive where light has been kept under a bushel. Oh yes. Islam can only spread where Christians don't preach. Because when we preach, the difference is very clear. We are the one that stands and preach. And the one we are preaching about comes and approve. And he comes and testify that what we have said is true. But by taking problems away from people and healing the sick and making the blind to see and cripple walking, we are the only ones that preach about Jesus, and that Jesus will show up and confirm that what we are preaching is true. But when we keep quiet, then lies. Can you imagine the man called Muftai who came to Sierra Leone because they see us that we look vulnerable, we are poor, we can easily be deceived. Alright? He could stand in the national stadium of this country and telling this nation that this nation is an Islamic state. What an affront. There is nothing like Islam in the history of Sierra Leone. There is nothing. You have idol worshipping and Christianity. Those are the two religions here. And besides, is that what the Constitution says? He lied. He told a lie. He told a lie. And it is sad. I'm expecting church leaders to call a press conference to dispute that. Why? Because of the naive people, because of people who don't know, who might think that he's saying the truth. He came and lied. And of course, he came and tried to project Islam as a religion of peace. Who is he deceiving? The symbol of Islam is sword. Go and kill. Every terrorism in the world has been carried out by a Muslim. Every terrorist act. There is no Buddha there. There is no Hare Krishna. You've never heard of a Buddha terrorist or Hare Krishna terrorist. Anywhere you hear of terrorism, it is Islam. And yet, he wants to convince us and lie to us. We know that one of the secrets of Islam is deception. You should go out and deceive them. In other words, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. What he's saying and what he believes are different. They're different. Oh, if anybody doesn't believe in Jesus, is not a true Muslim. Lie. He doesn't mean it. Do they believe in his virgin birth? Do they believe in his life? Can you compare the life of Jesus to the life of Muhammad? Do they believe in his death? Do they believe in his resurrection? If they believe all that about Jesus, then the person will stop being a Muslim. You cannot believe Jesus and remain a Muslim. It is not possible, because Jesus changed life. Jesus transforms life. You cannot receive the Spirit of Christ and still remain a Muslim. So he lied. He lied. Wolves in sheep's clothing. An angel of darkness showing himself as an angel of light to deceive and to lure people into lies. I want him to know that over this nation, Jesus Christ is Lord. Jesus is Lord over Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is not an Islamic state. Sierra Leone belongs to Jesus Christ. So wolf in sheep's clothing, with the mission to deceive, to carry men to hell. Jesus Christ is the light of the world. I know why he claimed that Sierra Leone is an Islamic state. Because the ex-late president of Sierra Leone, Alhaji Ahmed Jankaba, through a back door, through black market, took Sierra Leone into a black market and sold Sierra Leone to Islam by joining this nation to OIC because of money. He did that. It's not in the constitution. And if you want to change the image of a nation, if you want to take a nation from who it is to something else, there's something they call referendum. You didn't do that. Black market. Because they are works and evil. They hide from light. If they truly believe that Islam is the biggest religion in Sierra Leone, let's go to referendum. They should have introduced referendum before they joined this nation to OIC. But he went through the back door, black market, because they belong to darkness. And every trade in Islam is about deception. To save the Son of Man, the cross of Christ is the power of God. It's the power of God. No man can be saved except you get to the cross, where the Lamb of God was slain. How can you tell me that a religion with a symbol of sword is a religion of peace? No, they are out to deceive you and lure you to believe a lie. Those who see their video who cut throat, in whose name do they cut the throat? People who explode bombs, in whose name do they explode it? Did you ever heard about Buddha doing that?